Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for the Pirates, Jared Jones. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Look out. Ball two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Griffin drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby. If you want to highlight a portion of the season where he's been really good at driving runners in to score, you can circle his last 10 games.
0-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him. That's out number 3. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. This is back here at PNC Park. And on the mound now, Christopher Sanchez. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Leading off, Spencer Horwitz.
Ball 1. Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ball down.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. On at first, nobody out. That misses the zone. 3 and 2 down.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the second base.
Here's a Pirates lineup now. Batting 7, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Jared Triolo.
Yeah, and just one hit in the series coming in, so this pitching staff has really had his number. I'm sure he's maybe a little frustrated about it too, so we'll see if the trend continues or if he brings a little extra fire to the plate. Yeah, I know you like that fire, Boog, kind of like your hair. See if he can get something going in this one.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Man at first, one away. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Brian Reynolds here. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And that's another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Back to the mound. He's got it. Play made. That ends the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun rises.
Back here in Pittsburgh, on now to the top half of inning number 2. So the Philadelphia Phillies look pretty solid about a third of the way into the season. And singing, That's about what we expected.
Yep,
they look
that ball
as
went
good
out.
as they were projected to be.
Yeah, they look pretty strong so far. They haven't blown the doors off, but they're putting themselves in a pretty good position to contend. If they want to make their run to the postseason a little easier, though, I think they need to turn it up over the next month, really push to the All-Star break.
Next
Too
offering
high.
upstairs. This one in the air, center field. Griffin moving under it, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. In the air to left center. Mangum should have this one. That's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 16, Brandon Mark.
Ball 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Outside, that's a ball.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
This is Bryson Stott.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ball 1.
The Phils looking to strike first here at the top of the second. The 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The Turnpike Series continues now. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jake Mangum digs in now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And
Ball,
that's
that's outside.
And that is ball 1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see
Ball,
a couple of
that's inside.
sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-2. Right side. And that's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The throw to second
He's in
is
there. He's
offline.
Batting in, the center fielder.
So digging in, Connor Griffin.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
0-1 now.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. The Buccos with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 2.
And now
That's
it's filled
3.
up. Henry Davis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Two on, one out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit into the outfield. Here's the throw. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. So up next, Spencer Horwitz. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the third and final game of the series. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Brandon Lowe, the next Pirate to hit.
No hits yet for one of the hottest hitters in the league, Boo, but a lot of game left to extend that hitting streak. Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Davis over at second. Horwitz at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Davis around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Ball 1.
Way out front for strike 2. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 3. and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one ripped, but foul. In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. De La Cruz launched a homer in his most recent game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 7.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ball.
I got traded 3 times in the offseason in my career. He's adjusting to a different set of teammates, different routine, different vibes altogether. It'll be interesting to see how he performs.
Hey.
Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the run. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
1 out man at first. JT Realmuto steps in. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out to short. Gonzalez. The flip. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! He doinks it off the foul pole. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 14th of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball, that's inside.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So a man at first at the plate. Alec Bohm. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Griffin settles underneath it, and that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
You know, these
That's
Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first in time.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Pirates,
Up next for the
the third baseman.
Pirates, Jared Triolo. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Ball, down.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick
No,
outs
that's low.
if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run
That's a
now.
ball.
Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And ball 4,
Nope.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, Connor Griffin.
Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Marsh settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher,
Henry Davis, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Hey! Ball, that's low.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side. To second,
You're out.
Turner, and that's the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they're up 3-2. The Turnpike Series continues now. New inning getting started. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The Phillies down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Flied to right his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Reynolds has a beat on it, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 3-2. Here at PNC Park, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Spencer Horwitz. Swings over the top of that one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Ball, that's out.
Strike 2. On the ground, right side, stop. Fires to first in time.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late with the swing there. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on the way.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Turnpike series continues now. We go to the top of the 5th. Brian De La Cruz stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. Trey Turner goes deep. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes Real Muto. Outside.
Off the plate, ball one.
Ball one. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offer in there for a strike. 1-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the fifth. Got him. That's out number 2.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging it. Brian Reynolds. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
First pitch misses.
Ball, that's out.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one's in there. Now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Jake Mangum in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact. Gonzalez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. And here's a 3-2. This one in the air right field. Garcia heads after it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Go ahead, run on base. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Lazar takes over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 away down.
Up next from the Pirates, the third baseman, Garrett Triolo.
In the dirt, blocked. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 5 innings complete. All tied 3-3.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my little
Now
heart.
pitching for the
Jose
Pirates,
Urquidy gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Bohm in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Mason Montgomery, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Soto also throwing. This one in the air, center field. 1 away. And here is Adolis Garcia. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Ball.
Urquidy in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Go-ahead run on base. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Golden opportunity right here. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
0-1.
The Phils with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one missing inside. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Griffin gets under it. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece.
In their conscience, and I know they all watching. Cause I've been ballin' since the YMC. Hey, know the
Now pitching for the
Orion Kirkering on the pitch out of the pen here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep. You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 1-2 misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Henry James.
Yeah, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Got him. 2 out. So digging in, Spencer Horwitz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yo, 1.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Nice grab. Goes to second with it, and very nicely done for the out. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
That's that RMG. Whoa, wait. We don't need no play.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Montgomery.
Hey!
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one
That's
almost
ball
got him. Payoff pitch. On the ground, out to short. Gonzalez fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Up next to Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. So Harper stands in. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. Midway in inning number. For the 7th, Lau at the. On the mound now, Tanner Banks.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
The 0-2. Got him looking. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Awesome play there.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders and throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And that misses.
That's inside.
And that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 2. Hey!
Just
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Jake Mangum in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. So no change in the score. It's 3-3.
I know you see the fashion. I know you see the fashion.
It's that sauce you never could imagine.
Just that type of pretty you ain't never seen. Cold in my dog, man. Pull up with some moles. Better have a bag.
Now pitching for the
Pirates with a new arm on the
number
mound.
31,
Gregory Soto.
Gregory Soto. Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alex Cohn.
That's a ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dennis Santana, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. On the ground to the left, Triolo. Slings to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Garcia.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Strike 2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th.
That's a really good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Trying to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes. And
he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains tied at 3. Back here. PNC. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jose Alvarado.
well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.